Thought it was over.
Fuga.
I wasn't born last night. I know these hoes ain't right.
Freaking RJ Anderson, that's the #1 Polaris guy. He's here.
Her ring on last night. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. Why give a bitch your heart when she rather have a purse?
Yeah, let's get into it, man. I'm freaking stoked.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it.
That's a tight fit.
Car respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom. I'm really like that. Your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlive like Jack. Nigga, boom. For all your dogs getting buried. That's a king with all these nines. You see Pet Cemetery. Nigga, boom.
Get a selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw, nigga selling lows, is you like that?
Oh my god. That is freaking nuts, man.
You have fun?
It's just insane, like, how hard you're pushing it, dude. I don't feel as tippy either compared to, I mean, my car or other cars that I've driven. This shit feels way more planted, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Nuts. Incredible.
Cool deal.
Blown away, man. Awesome. Dang, now to get out of this freaking thing. I couldn't imagine an actual, like, race setting how, I mean, obviously, your balls to the wall.
For hours.
For hours, dude.
Yeah.
We hit that one where we kind of endoed pretty good. That was pretty sweet. Like, one of the jumps was like, woo! I started yelling and shit. Oh my gosh. This shit is
Nice work, man.
so freaking tight.
Now, someone else get in?
How do you even get out of this thing, bro? I mean, I feel like my car was dialed, but fuck no, it ain't dialed. Not compared to that, dude. Wow. So leaving here, it feels like any other car, like maybe slightly stiffer than usual. But then once you get into the rough ass stuff, it's just completely different. It does not bottom out. You don't have that tippy feeling. That was what was most shocking, like hitting some of the turns without that feeling of tipping over. Oh, and we're doing like 104 right now. We're just ripping through the freaking desert, and there's just this one little launch, and we've been hitting a couple decent launches, so I'm not tripping. And then all of a sudden he kind of taps it, so I'm assuming he remembers, okay, this jump is kind of not a good jump. Boom, we just freaking endo, boom. That was the one time we did bottom out. Boom, whoa, just nuts, dude, nuts. The biggest thing that I took away from that is how you don't get that tippy feeling no more. Yeah, so I drove Nick's car, Chupacabra, his speed, and I really liked his. Hitting the turns, it's pretty planted. In the Polaris, a stock form, or at least in my car's form, you still get that tippiness, and I don't like it. This car, I didn't feel it. We were hitting some fucking nasty stuff, dude. Like, I feel typically I'm one of the more wild ones in my group. And then driving with him, I'm like, I'm not that crazy. That must be a whole nother different level of conditioning your body to go through these races.
Crazy. Especially, for me at least, it's different for everyone, but when it's hot, like, and you're in dust. So like, imagine you're pushing like that and you're in dust for like 15 miles, but you can't let up, so you're just sucking dust, and it's
just
hot,
annoying.
so like you're not getting fresh air. That's when it fatigues me. The rest of it we kind of get used to for the most part, you know. Just it's more of a mental thing, I feel like, than physical. You know, it's like it's easy to lose focus. It's like if you're on a long trail ride.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun, you're flashing, and then like you get longer in, you kind of like looking at the scenery a little bit, you know. But so that's the thing to mentally is be like, oh, we gotta go.
You gotta
know?
run, yeah.
It's when it's hot and dusty to me that it like starts to fatigue me.
Why is it that you don't race a lot of the Baja races? I've always been curious about that.
We do. I mean, I wouldn't say we race a lot. It's just mostly like for my deal with Polaris is my brother is a racer, and I'm mostly just an ambassador. So
okay.
I didn't just kind of one of the ways that they structured it is like I grew up racing, and then they kind of like
smooth way more to it basketball.
Yeah, because you're kind of like the
Still like
face.
to do it. And I still like obviously I do racing with all my other sponsors, so I still really enjoy it. I think it's just more splitting the time. It's like there's racers and I don't know. So I guess it's just a good mix. My brother's on the race side. I'm on
That
the
is pretty
passenger
sweet.
Side, so it's fun. I like doing it. It's expensive to race.
It is, dude.
So
What is a typical like a Baja 500 run?
man.
I know Shock Therapy did like a big breakdown, like a 50,000 or something.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably not too far off. You got to think just the entry fee is $5,000. Then you have to have fuel for 500 miles, which is normally probably 2 barrels of race fuel split up. You're at basically $2,000 of race fuel. All of the support guys. I mean, you need as many people as you can possibly have.
Sure.
So even if they're volunteers, most of our guys are volunteers. Feeding them, housing them,
Drinking.
like housing 20 people
It's not cheap.
It's like
You got to
$1,000
take
a
care of
night.
them too. You can't just put them in
You
a
have to make
tent.
them enjoy it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Otherwise, they don't want to come back. They're like, screw that. So you got to feed them. It gets expensive quick. And that's not even counting prepping them.
Oh, I know. Parts, spare parts, wheels, tires. I mean, each one of those tires is $500.
Exactly. But it's like, well, you got to put the best parts on you can,
course.
because if you're going to go there, you might as well do it to win. Like, at first you're like, oh, it's not that bad. But then when you add actually like every
4 races a year or plus.
every little piece together, it just adds up. Like renting the tracker is $300 for the little Stella thing. And, like, just little
Things that nickel and dime you.
a new shield for your helmets, $80, and then your co-driver needs one. So just little things that you don't really even add up at first.
It's crazy, dude. This is a whole nother ball game, man. But like we match. I feel like there's still maybe a slightly. Yeah, a notch or two, maybe because they don't give a fuck about buying parts, and we do.
You're respecting your own equipment a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
I am. These guys, I'll get a new Razor tomorrow.
Trust me, when I drive like my play car, I'm way nicer to it than the race car.
Dude, the handling is insane, dude. Insane. Hitting the whoops too. No bottom. We bottomed out once, I think, because he maybe forgot a jump, and we fucking whoa, ended up pretty serious. I was like, oh shit. And but nah, dude, it's cool to see the difference between our typical cars, because I've driven a good bit of cars that are dialed in for our kind of stuff, and it doesn't compare to that, dude.
They're saying we have to buy a race car.
A race car is nuts, dude.
For the dunes.
For the dunes.
I already have a race car. I couldn't, as an owner of many race cars, I couldn't recommend more to not own a race car.
They put out a production race car similar to this. Obviously, I'm sure that's a $200,000 race car, but they tone it down a little bit. What is that going to cost to us? Is that a $70,000 car? Like the upfit UTV, kind of what they're trying to do?
I think I'm trying to be closer to like 100.
Yeah, I would even say north of 100. At least.
Damn.
If the upfit car is 70.
Yeah.
So upfit cars, it's 45 for the car and then another 35
For a wrap.
for what you do. Yeah.
I mean, they throw some shocks in a wrap, and then it's 70 G's. I don't think it's worth it, but
You get
Got a
30% off.
cage and some lights.
You do the same stuff I do.
Same stuff.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn, 100K,
Same
dude.
stuff I did in my garage.
At least. I would think 100.
Fuck, I'm gonna get a Rhino then, dude.
That's a hard market, right? Because everyone wants to kind of customize theirs the way they want,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's part of the fun.
Tough sell.
Yeah.
To me, it's tough sell. But there's a customer that doesn't want to do that.
For sure.
And they got money.
Yeah, for sure. They want it done.
Dude, we hit 104 right here, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why isn't the belt exploding yet? That's crazy, dude.
No.
Es otro pedo, huh?
I need a 2-seater now.
That's what I'm saying, dude. No, but like even how they fucking handle, I didn't bottom out. I bottomed out
we
once on
didn't
the
bottom
jump.
out, that thing. I never bottom out on my car either way.
Oh.
On this section. But I think it's got to do with the 37s, maybe. But the speed's like, damn. I want
know.
a 2-seater now.
Dude, we did 104.
Yep. And then just straight away. And it's funny because
And then how
like
fucking fast they stop too. He slams the fuck out of
It's
the
like,
brakes, dude.
did you hear those like ours, not locked, they don't lock up, but you know how the trophy tree sell, they sell
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they did that. That's right there by the, on one of the turns, and we got some there, I'm pretty sure it was that
Yeah,
same
yeah.
section where you did, and
There's a couple little jumps that he. That's why I was like, oh, I'll go with Brock.
Yeah.
Who's he?
Max
Max.
Eddy. Yeah.
Oh,
he's,
okay.
He just He's driving the blue car this year. First time.
Okay. I love how everybody has. Did you
colors.
pick yellow?
No,
it's just kind of random.
Okay. I like it though.
Yeah, it's badass, dude. It's crazy, dude. That
obviously
feel.
I'm the yellow one. He's the blue one, and then Caden's
The
purple.
purple, and then you have the red.
Is red.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's incredible how they handle, man.
Yeah.
It's just on another level, dude. And like the shit that we're used to and how our cars handle.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm a pretty aggressive driver. I love to jump and do dumb shit. But like, my car bottoms out. My car feels tippy here and there, and my car has shock work and aftermarket arms and shit.
Yeah, this one, this setup's rougher. Like we just right after San Felipe, our new cars, we did a bunch of shock tuning, and the new car's pretty crazy.
The new car being like the version 2 that they're saying.
We took this trip to Garden Grove. Smelled like a blue dog inside the van. Oh yeah. This ain't no funky reggae party. $5 at the door. It gets so real sometimes. Who wrote my rhyme? I've got the microwave, got the VCR. I got the deuce in the trunk of my car.
Here in the middle of Plaster City, somewhere, Ocotillo, not really sure on the exact area, but got the group together, doing a quick little ride, gonna shoot some content, some drone shots, and of course, leave it to freaking John, Dune and Destroy. He doesn't have a goddamn shock bolt. And at some point it fell off, I think somewhere right here, because as soon as he parked, the whole freaking front end fell apart. So it's literally Dune and Destroy, but it's like desert and everything destroyed for John. So, but yeah, just here shooting some content. Should be pretty quick. It's kind of freaking toasty out here, so it's like, ugh. Didn't even put my hat on. How's my hair look, dude? Looks good. Did you get my good side? This was it according to the itinerary. I think just a couple shots and then head back, say our goodbyes, and then catch these guys in Utah next week. Solid day overall, freaking stoked, man. All the stuff for today has been insane. And just to continue with this program for the years to come, hopefully, it's gonna be a good ride for sure. Hopefully one day we can be in one of those. That's what I need right there. That's what we need right there.
Sala, dime hasta cuándo te sigo despertando. Tú solo llama, que de una yo ahí le caigo. Yo no sé el mañana, pero tú me pasas pensando. Quieres que no la blendamos, quieres que la vean brillando. Pa' ti, canciones cantando.
I think earlier RJ said he was like, we're just shooting the shit, and he was like, well, we're like family now. So what's with that lake? So with that boat thing? Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Hey, he said it, dude. And I was like, I don't think white people know how or what it means when they say, oh, we're family now. We're gonna ask them for money for the quinceañeras. We're gonna go over this house randomly, pinche carnita asada. And he said it, dude.
Is that the excitement you were looking for?
Mami, te patinando pa' ti, canciones cantando, pa' que tú te me vayas mojando. Claro como la puerta del Lambo, y ese totito rico es de Lambo. Ando, millones contando, con el fuera gastando, en el distrito bacaneando, y en la soga.
Well, guys, that about wraps it all up. 2024 Razor Ambassador. Oh, I'm on cloud 9, man. Crazy experience, blessed, fortunate. I don't know the words to describe it, but looking forward to it, that's for sure. I hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all this future banging content that's to come. Sheesh.
Mami, te patinando pa' ti, canciones cantando.